another episode of what you should do and shouldn't do at the club. Okay? I'm glad that my mother raised me to be obedient, to follow the rules, don't steal, don't kill, and all that other good stuff. And as I went through my childhood into my adulthood, I try to follow that as much as possible. That leads me to working at Eclipse as head of security, right? People in the club have a tendency, more females, 99.9% of the females, have a tendency to leave their phone, their purse, their whatever other stuff they have that they bought inside the club with them. They have a tendency to either put it on the bar top, on the stage, on the floor, in the bathroom, right? And then they go about their business. Go out drinking, dancing, and chit-chatting. And as the alcohol is running through their brain, their thinking ability is also going out the window, right? Now, this leads me to why I'm telling you this story. So as I was working last night, I like to roam around. You know, being the head of security, I try to go all throughout the floors because I have a good vision of what I'm looking for as far as trouble, things that shouldn't be there, that shouldn't be happening, and so on and so forth. So in this instance, I saw a pocketbook on the stage. Nobody's looking at it. Nobody's around it for me to be like, oh, this belongs to this person, right? It's just sitting there. It sat there for a while. In my mind, I said, you know what? Let me pick this pocketbook and put it far away from people. So that way when the person starts asking security, like, hey, I lost my pocketbook, it looks like yada, yada, yada. My security could be like, okay, I know what you're talking about. Just so happened, one of my other security saw me move the pocketbook from the location it was at to a different location. Time went by, and I happened to be back in the same area where the pocketbook was at. Now, my vision see me looking at somebody, looking around like, what the heck, where's my pocketbook, right? Just so happened my security saw me moving, so he tells the lady, hey, your pocketbook over there. My question is, why do you go to the club and leave your things? Inside your pocketbook, you could have your money, you could have your ID, your credit card, your passport, your social security, your birth certificate, which I don't know why you're taking that out anyway. And all your valuables that you retain that are important to you. You go to the club and you leave it around. I don't get it. Why? That's one of the things that you shouldn't do at the club. Now, we have signs posted in our club, even as you come in. We are not responsible for lost or stolen items. Now, if you tell me or one of my security that, hey, or one of the managers, hey, you know, I think somebody stole my phone or whatever, we will do our best to try to find out where it is, you know, as far as who took it, how did it get stolen, when was the last time you had it. We'll go through the camera. Now, sometimes it's hard to try to see it in a amount of people that will be surrounding you during that time. So it's kind of hard to sometimes see that. So be mindful of your stuff. People do steal. It don't matter where they at. They do steal, especially if they see something unattended. A pocketbook, you can put your hand in there and see what's in there and take it out, and you don't have to move the bag. But be mindful, all right? Pay attention when we come to the club. And if I'm there, you see me there, you know I'm paying attention, all right? I try my best to pay attention, and I tell my security, hey, try to be vigilant to what's happening around, all right? Besides that, it's so easy.